We're hearing for the first time tonight from Nathan Carman since his civil trial began in Providence. Today marked closing arguments in the case.
Now, this trial is focused solely on the insurance policy on Carman's boat. It sank back in 2016 while Carman and his mother were on board. He was rescued. She was never found and is presumed dead.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live outside federal court in Providence with what Carman had to say outside court. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, since no cameras are allowed inside federal court here in Providence, every day we've asked Carman, his attorney, and the plaintiffs for comment as they enter and exit the courthouse. Every day they've had nothing to say until today. Nathan Carman himself spoke, saying he wanted to clear the air about why he's fighting for this insurance claim. Nathan Carman unexpectedly breaking his silence in his civil trial against the insurance company for his boat, the Chicken Pox, which is believed to have sunk somewhere off the New England coast in September of 2016 with his mother on board.
This isn't about money. It's an $85,000 claim. It's a contingency fee. I get a fraction of that if I win. I've put lots of time, effort, and frankly, a lot of misery into this.
Carman's civil trial was supposed to be focused solely on that insurance claim.
I almost feel like I have a responsibility to my mom to make sure that the truth comes out. And Mr. Farrell and the insurers, Boat US, Berkshire Hathaway, National Fire and Liability, have made claims against me that are so tremendous, I don't feel like I can walk away from them.
Attorneys for Boat US argue that Carman had altered his boat, the Chicken Pox, making it unseaworthy and didn't notify them about the changes. That, they argue, makes them exempt from paying the claim. But Carman's attorney said in closing arguments the 43-year-old boat had problems well before Carman purchased it, putting some of the blame on the previous owner, Brian Woods.
Do you feel any guilt for the boat sinking?
Absolutely none.
At one point?
Absolutely none. It was an excellent boat. The survey proved excellent. He used it for many months before he had this problem. He altered the boat. I mean, ultimately he sank the boat.
Bench trial, meaning there was no jury. The judge himself will make his decision, and he said that verdict likely won't come down for a couple of weeks. Live in Providence, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
It's now up to a federal judge whether or not Nathan Carman can collect an insurance claim on his sunken boat.
Both sides delivered closing arguments today, after which Nathan Carman himself spoke to reporters. The insurance company claims Carman made changes to the boat before it sank in 2016, while today the defense pointed the finger at the boat's previous owner.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us from Providence with the new details.
The focus of this trial has been if the insurance company should pay their claim to Nathan Carman for the sinking of his boat. But today at closing arguments, both sides argued heavily about if Nathan Carman's story of where the boat sank and how he survived 7 days held any water. Nathan Carman breaking his silence after days of testimony and hours of closing arguments in his civil trial against the insurance company for his sunken boat, the Chicken Pox.
Firstly, we don't know what caused the boat to sink. Secondly, this isn't about money.
Eyewitness News was in court for days as Carman's attorney argued the boat sank by accident. We heard Carman himself recount his last moments before losing his mother. And we heard experts for the insurance company describe their belief Carman's story of the boat sinking and his 7 days on a life raft did not add up. The insurance company claiming they shouldn't pay the $85,000 claim because Carman made alterations to the boat, deeming it unseaworthy.
I almost feel like I have a responsibility to my mom to make sure that the truth comes out.
In closing arguments, Carman's attorney pointed fingers at Brian Woods, the previous owner of the Chicken Pox, showing photos of the boat with dings and holes in it before Woods allegedly fixed them.
Do you feel any guilt for the boat sinking?
Absolutely none.
At one point?
Absolutely none. It was an excellent boat.
Woods said the boat passed surveys and that Carman used the boat for several months before it sunk. This was a bench trial, no jury. The judge himself will make the decision, and he said that verdict will likely come down in a couple of weeks from now. In Providence, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.